Hello and welcome back, fellow snoozers. Today we're going to witness an epic battle between two showy reptiles found in Australia, the frilled lizard and the bearded dragon. First, we'll get into details about each of these lizards, then we'll see what happens if they get into a confrontation. So watch to the end and see who claims the reptilian title. Come on, snoozers, we're going down under. I packed extra crickets and termites in my carry-on so we'll all have snacks for the flight. I like to dip my crickets in a little ranch dressing. Some people like hot sauce. Bring your condiment of choice. The frilled lizard. The frilled lizard is also known as the frilled agama, frilled neck lizard, or the frilled dragon. Frilled lizard, or frillnecks if you're Australian, are members of the dragon family that live in the tropical and warm temperate forests and savanna woodlands of northern Australia. They spend most of their lives in the trees, but descend occasionally to feed on ants, the occasional cricket, and small lizards. Other menu items include spiders, cicadas, termites, and small mammals like mice. They are ambush predators that simply find a good spot, use their camouflage, and wait for prey to come to them. Their coloration and size really depends on where they live and the habitat that they occupy. Different populations of frillnecks seem to evolve camouflage for their environment, so their coloring varies. On average, the larger adults reach somewhere around 3 feet in length and weigh a little more than a pound. Being primarily insectivores, they aren't powerful predators, well, unless you're a small lizard or a mouse, so they have a unique defensive display that is quite spectacular. When they feel threatened, they will rise onto their hind legs and open their mouths that are bright yellow inside and unfurl a colorful pleated skin flap that encircles their head as they hiss at the threat. This stunning diamatic display makes them appear much larger than they actually are and is pretty effective at warding off predators. If that doesn't serve to discourage the predator, though, they will simply turn tail and run away to the safety of a nearby tree on their hind legs. It's kind of comical to see. During the breeding season, adult males fight for mates by displaying their frills and charging and biting each other. While they do possess rather impressive canine teeth and can inflict a painful bite, these battles rarely result in serious injury. All sizzle and no steak. The bearded dragon. Bearded dragons can be found around most of Australia. They prefer warm environments ranging from arid deserts to subtropical woodlands, savanna, and scrublands. They live up to their name. They sport broad triangular heads that are equipped with armor-like spiny reptilian scales, including a beard of spikes under their chin that puffs up when they feel threatened or want to intimidate a rival. Their dragonish appearance has made them popular in the pet trade. Back in the 1960s, Australia banned their export, but they have been bred for the pet trade around the world for decades. Selective breeding has caused various color morphs that aren't found in the wild. Bearded dragons are not picky eaters. With their strong jaws, they can clench and crush hard-shelled insects like beetles. As omnivores, they'll also go for leaves, flowers, fruit, and the occasional small lizard or rodent. Can I take your order? Yes, one of everything, please. Both male and female bearded dragons are known for being very territorial. Males will defend their turf from other males, fight for food, and compete for females. They will even attack females if they don't show appropriate submissive behavior. Sheesh, compensating for something? Aggressive displays combine the puffing of the beard with rapid head bobbing. Submissive displays involve a slower head bob and an arm wave. See ya, man, we're all good. Males are larger than females and grow up to 2 feet long and weigh around 1 pound. Fighty little dragons. The fight. While the frilled lizard is slightly larger, it relies on its defensive display to avoid fights and stay out of trouble. The bearded dragon is much more aggressive and not afraid to fight. In a patch of dry scrubland, a bearded dragon is basking in the sun. He snags the occasional bug that wanders by, but he's mostly peaceful as he snoozes. It's near a termite mound, though, and that has attracted a frilled lizard. The frilled lizard crosses in front of the dragon, unaware of his presence. The dragon, though, opens one eye and is instantly on alert. He doesn't want any competition for his basking spot or his termite mound. No trespassers! He leaps to his feet and puffs his beard at a threat display. The frillneck responds in kind and opens his frill and hisses at the bearded dragon. The bearded dragon is not impressed by the display, though. He's played this game before, and he knows that the frill is just a ruse. He rushes past the frilled lizard, twists his head and grabs his tail. Then he twists his body and flips the lizard onto his back. The frilled lizard slides down off the basking rock and regains his footing. Then he turns and runs away on his hind legs with his frills still extended. He reaches a tree and quickly scales it to avoid a further beating. We have a winner! The bastard bearded dragon! Well, snoozers, this was kind of a no-brainer. See, the frilled lizard is all about conflict avoidance, and the bearded dragon is only too happy to get into a scuffle. How did you think this battle would play out? Did we get it right? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below, and make sure you bask on that like button and hit subscribe to see everything that Snooozzz has to offer. Snoozers rock! Until next time, Snoozers.